Bridgeworks, as part of the Sisters of Mercy, has a focus on helping those people with limited opportunity achieve their goals through training and ultimately opening doors to employment. The Narayen property is a working property of around about 9,000 hectares in close proximity to the catchment areas of the Wide Bay and the Sunshine Coast, which gives us access to people who are looking for opportunities into regional Australia. Some of the key employment challenges that we took into consideration in designing the program were around, one, the need to mobilise underutilised workforce on the coast and prepare them for the realities of working in regional Australia. Also, the need for an ongoing supply of skilled labour for the resource sector itself, but also for those regional communities that were adversely affected by the labour draw. And thirdly, the unprecedented demand for Indigenous employees to fulfil the participation expectations that had been set down by the federal government. The project itself emerged out of the acknowledgement that while people were drawn into the resource and mining sector by the increased income earning capacity, they weren't necessarily prepared for the realities of what that meant, living away from their families and communities for extended periods of time.
Through my experience with working remotely and with mine sites, I have seen people obtain employment and are very excited about working in the resource industry or mining industry, to actually go out on site work, and within a week decide to leave because of the remoteness, and had no idea that it was going to be like that. With this Bridgeworks program, it is giving a taste of how it will be. With the Indigenous community, Indigenous person myself, I do understand the family structures on communities, being from a community myself, and I do understand the dynamics, family makeup, and what issues do arise and how to handle those issues.
Program participants commit to living on site for 6 weeks, and we organise transportation for them out on a Monday morning and home again on a Friday.
Well, they've all come out here green, no experience with machinery. We've done some theory work with them on the machines, and then we've come out and done a couple of weeks practical work with them. So they've virtually gone from having no experience to being quite competent on the machines now. And it's been really rewarding for us as trainers to see the progress in them too.
So this program is not just about developing skills that apply to the resource sector, but it's also about employability skills that can be utilised in agriculture and local councils.
With regards to who we've referred to the program, I mean, they're people that we've screened, we've discussed what it really means to work in the mining industry, socially, culturally, for their families, and the people that we put forward are the ones that have come up trumps with that.
In all cultures, moving away from home, it is hard. It is hard, especially going away for an amount of time. But when you have other Indigenous workers out there who actually become your friend and someone to talk to, it makes it easier.
And we see a real change in people from when they first arrive. Their confidence levels increase, they're feeling a lot more in control of where they're going, and they get excited about the possibilities. And a lot of that we attribute to the nurturing and the mentoring and support that we wrap around them as they're going through understanding the realities of working in these types of environments. So at Bridgeworks we are committed to working with employers because we need to ensure that the training programs we develop link realistically back to the opportunities which are emerging. So any employers that are interested in working with us on that, they can certainly gain more information by visiting our website. So our vision for Narayen is it becomes a recruitment centre of choice for employers, where they can visit and recruit direct from site after viewing people's demonstration of skills, and have a degree of confidence and knowledge that anyone that they recruit from Narayen has the very best skill development to prepare them for working in remote communities.